Hi, my name is Max, and I have 40 days into my exam. Alright, let's get back into another problem. So the data on the three series of payments is as follows, and then we have a little graph there. And then it tells us what the R, that's pretty nice, and then assuming all payments accumulate the same interest rate, determine Y. So the last sentence is very important. That makes everything kind of easy and go together. So let's just kind of lay out what they have given to us. So for A, we have payment of 500 of x1, 500, and that's going to be interest of 1 plus I squared plus the second payment of 600, 600 times 1 plus I equals, that should be just x. Perfect. Alright, now go down to B. We have 100. Just as 500 above, we do 1 plus I squared plus nothing for the second because it's 0. And then for x3, it's just 2,000. And where I messed up on this is I didn't have, at least I wasn't confident on the periods of when I should accrue interest, because this squared and then this power of 1 and not having power, I didn't understand what time frame it was on the diagram. I didn't do one of these, so it's time 0, 1, 2. If you have payment on 1 and you do on 2, it's just one more payment of interest. So that's where I messed up on. And then for the last one, we have y for C. So we have y times 1 plus I, because in the second one, and then plus I believe that's a 500. Yep, 500 equals x, and this one is x plus 200. Awesome. Can you read that? Yes, you can. All right. So now I'm just going to pretty much take the top two. We have two equations and two unknowns. I'm just gonna have this 200 subtract it over here. So this is going to come into an 1800, and then I'm just going to set them equal to each other because at the time they both equal x. A little line. So we have 500 times 1 plus I squared plus 600. 600 plus 1 plus I and equals x. So you can have that equal to this one, which is 100 times 1 plus I squared plus 1800. I write smaller as I go. I need to fix that. Also, I need to mount my whiteboard to the wall. Okay, and then this just comes down to some simple math. I'm going to subtract this one over here. So then, and then we're left with just a number. So we have this line, so we have 400 times 1 plus I squared plus 600, 1 plus I, and then I'm going to subtract the 1800 over as well. So we have a 0 on the end. And then we can use the quadratic formula, because this is like an x squared, this is an x, then we have just normal. So it would be a, b, and c. And to save some time, I did some pre-calculations. We can get I to equal a number of I equals 0.5. And with that, we can put this back into this equation. So we have 500 times 1.5, because that's a 5. It's 1.5 because we had 1 plus the interest squared plus 600 times 1.5 equals x. Then to save some time as well, the x as equals out to being, I believe it's that equals 2025 point, no, I just wrote down 2025. Then with that, we have what x equals. This is an x on a plus sign, x. So we have an x, we have an I, and then we have left with this final equation. So I'm working over here. We have Well, first we need to get y over to by itself. So we can have x minus 500 divided by 1 plus I. Just get the y on one side. So we have y equals x of 225 or 2025 minus 500 all over 1 plus I, which is 1.5. And then y should be equal out to be a 1016.67 equals y. Awesome. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.